What's up, guys? Amazon Roll Reviews, and I just got a new 4K 43-inch Roku TCL TV, and today we're gonna try to mount it to the wall, and I'm making a video on it because the mounting instructions were not very helpful, and I got a different mount than the one they suggest. Here are the mounting instructions right here. Kind of, it just kind of says purchase a Visa 100x100 mount, and then purchase a Visa 200x200 for the bigger TVs. But I purchased a different mount. I'll show you guys which one I got and that you can get as well. I looked at the Visa and it looks like it was like 80 bucks. The one I got was about 25 bucks for the mount, and that is a lot better price. So we're gonna mount it, and I'll show you guys what I did to kind of customize it in a way that it will allow me to mount it to the wall with the mount that I got. Let's get started. Alright guys, so this is the mount that I got for the wall. It's a Video Seku. I'm probably saying that wrong, but this is not a video on how to screw it onto the wall, so I'll just show you real quick just how I put it on there. So all you do is you find a stud. I made a video on a stud finder that you can use. I'll put the links on the description below for all the different things that you'll need for putting this up on the wall. But you'll definitely need this mount. So you find a stud, and then it comes with screws. You screw it on there, and then you take the plate off the wall. It comes with a plate on there. I'll show you the plate here in a little bit. But once you do that, it just comes off real easy. There's two screws on the side that you do to take the plate off of the wall. So once you do that, that's when things get interesting. Let's go look at our TV now. Alright guys, so here we got our TV, and as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, this is straight, but you can see the only mounts, real hole mounts that I see for the wall would be these two right here. And then you got one right here as well. So we're gonna use these four to mount the TV. And here we got our plate that we removed from the wall mount. And you get a bunch of different screws. I have all the screws kind of rumbled up everywhere, kind of mixed up. So we're gonna have to just show you. I'm just gonna show you the screw, and hopefully you can figure out which one it is. If not, you can just kind of play around with them. Just be sure to use your hand to kind of feel which screw you'll need. Don't use the screwdriver yet, because you don't want to break anything. So just use your hand to screw it on there and see how it feels. And then this is a tricky part for these other holes right there. Hopefully you can see it on there. For those, you're gonna use the screws that it came with the TV for the leg mounts, which are these, in case you don't want to mount it onto your wall. But we're gonna use the screws that it came with the TV. Well, already lost it. Fantastico. Let's go see if we can find it real quick. Found it. Great. Okay, so these came with the TV, and you're gonna screw them onto the TV for the wall mount on the bottom, and on the top you're gonna use the screws that came with the wall mount. Hopefully that makes sense. I'll put down in the description below a better, more detailed wording for it. So hopefully, in case you can't understand the video very well, you have it in writing as well. Alright, excellent. Let's screw the plate on there, and then we'll mount it onto the wall mount. Let's do it. Alright guys, we're all done putting the plate back here. We got our 4 screws on each side. This is a relatively light TV, so that's good. We're not going to need the legs that the mount came with. All we're going to do is the plate. Make sure this piece right here is up on the TV, and then these two are at the bottom. For whenever we mount it, we're going to slide a metal plate underneath this, and that's what's going to hold it up. And then we're going to put 2 screws on the side. I'll show you here in a little bit. And then for these screws, the ones that came with your feet, you're gonna use the big fat mount washers and a small washer to keep the screw from sliding down. And these came with your mount. They're the bigger rubber pieces, so those are the bigger ones. And you're gonna put these on both at the bottom for the, like I said, the screws that came with your feet. And then at the top, you're just gonna use the regular washers and the screws that came with your mount. And now we're gonna go ahead and mount it on the wall and see what it looks like. Alright guys, we mounted our TV onto the wall. Here we are in the garage. Little home gym I'm making. And the way we did it is, like I said right here, this is a clip where you slide that little metal bar onto, little metal piece. And then here you can use these to kind of tilt the TV like this way or that way. Kind of like that. There you go. And here we have our screws. So the screws are going to go right here, one on each side. And that's it. Remember to first put on the plate on the TV before trying to mount it. And remember to put the wall mount on there first as well. And this thing also comes with like a little piece that you can slide the cable through to make it more organized. And this mount is definitely the best mount for your buck. It's a great mount to have and much better than the one they recommend, because the one they recommend is real expensive. And I'll put all these products down in the description below. Let's see how it looks. Haven't even taken the tape off, so I'm gonna do that. Take the tape off, probably all of it once the video's done, because that would take too long. Nobody wants to watch that, or maybe y'all do, I don't know. It's very satisfying when you take that piece off, if you do it right. Oh yeah, that's gonna take too long for this video. I'll leave it hanging like that. It looks cool like that, huh? Alright guys, it's been Amazon Real Reviews. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was useful to you in hanging your TCL TV onto the wall. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.